It had to happen with one of them. We got into the top 5. It was the one we didn't expect it to be, of course. It was the Columbus pick that we traded for at the deadline, but huge to do that. Moved up from 8 to 2 on that one. Our Washington pick moved back from 3 to 6, but it's still, I mean, 6 isn't too bad. I think there's only 5 elites in this one, but I could be wrong. There might be a 6th. Either way, we should be able to get 2 elites with these picks, and I'm actually pretty sure there's a mid-first round elite as well, which I might be able to maneuver for. Either way, this is going to be the draft that really solidifies our very near future. I mean, we're already doing good. Let's ignore how we're doing and focus on what we've, the goal essentially was to keep building rookies. I know some people are like, oh, this rebuild kind of is not a rebuild since you're doing so good. The game's going to be the game. We're still going to do what we can to get some good players, and that's what we've been doing. And this draft especially, buckle your seatbelts, guys, because we're going to get some pretty good stuff. So I'm excited right there. Real excited about that. Plus, we still have Anthony Duclair, who's a god, so. All right, let's check out some retirements. Who's biting the dust? Patty Marleau goes out. You know what? Kudos to you. I'm sorry we eliminated you, bud, but what a career. Almost, oh, man, I kind of wish you played one more season. Hit 2,000 games played. That would be ridiculous, but look at that. I mean, how can you say no? 1969 games played, 605 goals, 705 assists, 1310 points. Legend. Absolute legend. Kopay. We got Corey Perry. Not too bad. Oh, 2 goals away from 400. James Neal retires in Edmonton. Really? Okay. Backus, Felpula, Nielsen, Como, and Isimov. Still not a ton of names. Still some of those guys who, you're waiting on to retire because they're kind of not playing in real life. Yep. All right. That's that. How about goaltenders? Should see Lundqvist. Lundqvist says later. What a career for him. I mean, probably, yeah, I was going to say he probably still could have played. So, yeah, definitely. But 75 shutouts and a career 915 save percentage, 2.5 goals against is ridiculous. God, he carried some okay New York Rangers teams pretty deep in the playoffs. Kind of ridiculous. His career arc. Jonathan Quick retires as well. Pretty decent career for him. Couple cups. Can't hate it. Alrighty. Any coaching retirements here? I always have to remember the name of our goddamn AHL team. Rochester. Nothing from Rochester, nothing from Buffalo. So, alright, good. Quick becomes a scout. Looks like no one becomes a coach. Have you seen anyone become a coach yet, players? Huh, I don't think so. Pre-draft interviews. This is it. Let's go. Now we're going to be able to take a good look at this draft class. So, yeah, there is 6. So, and look. Well, one of them's Connor Bedard. He didn't count. He's not a real sniper. But it's a center sniper, and he likes overload. So, I mean, still probably decent to pick up. And the other guy we have is a playmaker. So, I mean, one of these guys could play wing, theoretically, if we decide to get him. Now, we have the second pick. Oh, God, that guy actually moved up into first. But we don't really want either of them. If we're going to get Bedard, shit, I wish I knew which one I was going to get. Because this guy may honestly... Like, they might... I actually doubt they pick Bedard. Although, it does... I don't know. I still kind of think we should go for Elias Kane. Puck protection, pro release, one-on-one skill. And he's already behind the net. So, top line guy... Or an overload guy. I kind of want to go for Kane then. Because... Quinn should likely be the second liner. Unless I don't know. I know I'm probably putting maybe a bit too into the chemistry thing here, but it kind of makes more sense to go for Bedard. And then Kane. Both NHL right. I mean, A+ shooting, A+ puck skills, A- senses. He's really good. He's really good. Same senses as a Honan and actually better puck skills. Bedard doesn't have great puck skills, but excellent shooting and excellent senses, too. Yeah, that's a tough call. Anyway, but let's see what else. See, there's that guy. See, there's a power forward right there at 10-11. 3-year ETA and also crashed the net, so not as good. He moved way up. He was listed at like 17. Yeah, 17 before. All right, and that's the end of the first. Let's see, because I do have. I thought I had. I know I have goalie. Yeah, there he is. Okay, it's a two-way guy, but still, it's a medium elite steal. 20 years old, 5-year ETA, pure trade value, but still, it'll be good to have in the system. So that's a pure trade value move. Multiple goalies here that we could take a look at. This guy plays goalie and goalie. So that's huge. The flexibility right there. No guaranteed low elites, but there is a guy there who you might have seen pop up who pretty much is a guaranteed low elite. Boom! Let's fucking go, Brennan. Rawr. Injury prone for I'm still picking him. This he likes overload too. He's not the greatest fit of all times, but I'm still picking him. There was a guy that I had pinned. Anyway. Alright, so now it's who the heck do we interview? Probably... Why did I have you pinned? Maybe because he was like close to a grinder? Who knows? Alright, speaking of interviews, let's go back and I'll show you what I was talking about. That guy's actually listed as a gem too, which is pretty interesting. I might interview some of these guys, unknowns around this area because this guy is most likely going to be low elite. I don't know much about him. I think that's what we interview. Look for some low elites here. Because, as I recall, we do have 2 seconds. 3 firsts, 2 seconds. So, let's interview this guy. We probably won't get anything new on him, but... Or, like, potential-wise, but we'll figure everything else out. I need personality, right? Probably. I don't need ETA, but player type. I don't like that he might be injury-prone, but whatever. This guy should 100% be low elite. I'll just do all my normal stuff. The other stuff is just bad. This is... I figured out that these are the 3 main things that you want to know at draft. Skills and, like, the strengths, weaknesses, whatever. Those can absolutely change very quickly. You want to know player type, ETA, and personality, honestly. Although maybe even personality is not that crazy, but I guess it does. Winning at all costs. Like, I like that. I like the passion. Alright. So we got that. So he's a playmaker, winger, playmaker, low elite. Meh. Right-handed D-man there. Center / left wing. This is what I'm kind of interested in. He's a big guy, too. So I'm going to interview this guy. I'm going to interview pretty much everyone around this area. Just because this is where you can find some low elites. I'd love to kind of cap off the first 2 rounds with some low elites. He's a sniper. Damn. I was kind of hoping he'd turn out to be grinder. That's alright, though. Alright, probably already have a lot of those. You can never have too many grinders, though. Because you know they're all not going to make it. Especially the top 9s and below. Sometimes not even the top 6s, depending on when they were drafted. Alright, he likes to win. Win, 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 no matter what. Alright. So that's good. And he's medium, okay. So we're obviously going to grab that guy, so I can probably afford to move away from here. Obviously, yes, there's an elite goalie here, but he's 19, 4-year ETA. See, that's not special. That's essentially, he's up here, like, that's a 5-year ETA 18-year-old. Why the hell would I grab him? And there, yeah, see, I could just get this guy back here. Or move up for him, if I really wanted to. Alright, well, we got one more interview. Let's just see. I'm gonna scroll through. Oh, an enforcer. We might look. Alright, I'm gonna fit him. I might just take him. It's an actual player and a forward enforcer, which are the only types I pick up. I don't pick up defensive enforcers. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna scroll. See if we get towards any Possible grinders with possible good potential for my last interview. If not, I could just go back and check out someone else around that first area. But I think we already kind of have it, because we only have 2 seconds. So there's a low elite there, and there's that's it, huh? Oof. Also maybe injury prone. Likes behind the net though, so that's actually good for our 4th line. I won't get his potential figured, and by the looks of it, he could actually just be... Well, that guy's a bust, so I think theoretically that guy should be a bit higher. Do I interview him? Sure. If he's not elite, then obviously we don't... Or if he's not a grinder, then we're not going to take him. I'm sick of all the injury prone bullshit though. 4-year. It's pretty standard for that. Grinder. Alright, so he is indeed a grinder. So, okay. So if he's like a honestly, if he's like a medium top 9, that's a pretty good pickup for us. Especially with the behind the net, because that means he'd be good for the 4th line, chemistry-wise. Because that's what our 4th line strategy is. And will be for a very, very long time. And he's a center as well. Can never have too many centers. Alright, so the highest he could be is a top 9. Oh, wait, that's not him. Did I pin him? I hope. Yes, I did. No, that's goddamn. No, there he is. So, you can still jump up to like elite or some shit. I highly doubt it. With 4-year ETA, no. I think he's going to be top 9. And it's also not guaranteed that he likes behind the net, but it's a decent bet. Alright. So there's all our interviews. Alright, I like it. I think we can get a whole lot of good stuff here. And Vancouver won the cup. Alright. Congrats. So Vancouver, 2 Canadian teams in a row. Presidents went to Toronto. Vancouver took on New York. So, oh, obviously. Yeah, we went to the conference finals, I remember. So we didn't lose to the cup winners, but that's okay. Stamkos with the Art Ross and the Hart. Hughes got the Norris. Lady Bing went to Point. The Calder went to Kidd. Conn Smythe Pedersen. Kind of figured that would happen. Vasilevsky with the Vesna. Hart actually got the William Jennings. Dilly again with the Masterton. Dallas's coach got the Jack Adams. Oh, fuck off. Why? Like, I swear there's someone better than him. Probably a couple people, and they still give it to O'Reilly. I don't know what this game's fucking erection is for O'Reilly, but even when I think he should win the Selke, when we're looking at all these stats, he still somehow wins it. Whatever. Ted Lindsay, Stamkos, and Maurice Richard goes to McKinnon. Congrats. Alright. Alright, guys. Now, we got the draft. And let's start. We got the 2nd overall pick and the 6th overall pick. Can't really maneuver around, but we don't need to, really. So, by looks of this, we should grab the power forward. Maybe. Let's take a look. We want to get this right. This is a pretty pivotal point. So, we got Cousins, who could... Honestly, he's looking almost like a frickin' 1C. He's still only 22, or a first liner. I mean, yeah, kinda. Should play that first line. Perfetti. Has very similar, so honestly, their chemistries are real good. Look at Cousins' trade value. Look at Ruotsalainen's trade value. We don't know necessarily what Lambert's going to be. We're going to have different... But that should either be... Alright, either way, he's behind the net or overload, because it's top 2 lines. He likes that second line there in the AHL. So that's good, at least. Whoa, Granlund. Look at all that value. But yeah, Cousins is a power forward. Kubelik's not long-term. Quinn, Sniper... Oh, because he gets auto-moved down, so I don't know his chemistries anymore. Kapus is a playmaker, 67 and 8, or sorry, power forward. But that's not a guarantee, right? Honestly, I am still sort of leaning towards a sniper. It's tough. It's kind of a tough call. We need both. But the only way we get both is by... I will get a sniper and a power forward, essentially, if I want to. Or maybe even... I wish I can get 2 snipers here. But I can't. So I could go for the power forward earlier. Kind of a tough call here. Yeah, it doesn't make a whole ton of sense to get another overload sniper or an overload sniper right here. A second line elite, essentially, is what I'm kind of getting at. Winger playmaker wouldn't be bad, honestly. I doubt he drops. It's not the worst thing simply because we have Cousins, who's... He could play either wing or that, so it's essentially wherever we want to go. That's why I like Bedard, actually. Like, yeah, he's... But there, yeah, here's the thing. If he's going to be center sniper, having him second line, Quinn doesn't fit into that scheme anymore. So it's almost like... That almost doesn't make sense. Unless Quinn actually... Yeah, this is... I mean... I think you just grab the best players at this point instead of trying to make it work perfectly, because it's just not. You get both the snipers available here like overload, so kind of maybe just go with the flexibility. So yeah, they go with Smaby there. We're not going to grab the two-way guy. This is tough, but I think we go for Kane here. Thing is, with the chemistries on Cousins, he can kind of play either top or second line. They can be flexible like that. I don't know what this guy can be, but he might be able to be flexible like that. Or we can just go completely off and go with a winger playmaker. It's a tough call, honestly. It really is. I'm very, very undecided. Balance, shoot, energy, block. Which is interesting. I'm going to take a lot of time with this. So Cousins was second line, but it might be showing him as a first now. Balance, balance, efficient, don't block. Oh, that's his. So carry, shoot, balance, balance is the current coach. Yeah, he's pretty even. This is interesting. Okay, so Perfetti would have been... What is it going to list him as second? I don't even know how it's listing them right here. I guess if he's listed as second line, it'll show the current coach. I don't know. It's actually kind of hard. I should, like, take pictures of all these. I think I say that every time. All right, you know what? As I said, I think it's... At this point, we picked the best players. We do have Duclair, so that is nice. We have Duclair, who could be sniper kind of anywhere. Cousins, power forward. So he's kind of our insurance policy. So maybe I do get a winger playmaker. Because I only have Perfetti as a playmaker right now. Yeah, we have Granlund, but he's not long term. I really only have Perfetti as a playmaker. Well, alright, never mind. I do have Lambert coming up, who's another C. So, scratch that. Yeah, alright, let's just go. I think we're going to go with what our first plan, the power forward and Bedard. We're going to need another big power forward. That's just going to be what it is. Sometimes they're a bit harder to come by. This guy looks good. Puck protection pro. It doesn't say the goal scoring attribute, but that's okay. The only tough thing is how you gonna, be playing him and Cousins. Like, it's tough to kind of envision any one of these guys on the second line, but someone's gonna have to do it, essentially. So, I'm gonna go for it. 79 overall, medium elite power forward. Maybe not the highest overall guy that we could have gotten here. Oh, look at that shot, 90s. He'll be good, though. He'll be fine. I ain't worried about him. So, all right, let's see how the rest of these picks go. Honestly, we might miss out on Bedard. So, yeah, Honan was an 80 overall. Not too far off the overalls there. Air Camps goes to Minnesota, two-way guy. And this is the moment of truth. Oh, it's fucking New Jersey. You know they're going to pick the center. Oh, they didn't. Oh, my God, yeah. I was really considering that guy. 82 medium elite. But let's go ahead and grab Bedard here. It was kind of the initial plan, and we could put it out. There's still this guy. I could still maybe maneuver for him just to get another friggin' elite. It'll be kind of tough, but we do have a lot of value. So we'll check where that pick is. Let's just lock in Bedard here, who fell to us. So 76 center sniper and Bedard. I actually think this guy's not great face-offs, yeah. Alright. So got him. Kane, Bedard, pretty good. Pretty good. Not the two lowest overall guys of this area. But, again, I think those player types that we could really, really use. I wouldn't have minded getting that Romano guy. But, again, we already have two playmakers who are guaranteed to be in that top 6. There's no question about that. So yeah, I think this made the most sense. Alright. We can shift for the other guy. There's the 9 and the 11 that is available, and our pick is going to be pretty far back, 29. So yeah. With the 29 here, what are we going to want? We're going to want... Well, we know we want the 104, but coming up soon. There's a sniper there. Meh. Top 6, two-way meh. Definitely want the grinder at 42 and probably the low elite. It is, yeah, there's a low elite winger playmaker. Not my favorite. But it's 36 and 4. We definitely want 42. Might as well grab the low elite. Honestly, yeah, he's a playmaker, but whatever. There's a gem. So 30, 36 and 42, I guess, is what we're going to want. Do we have those? I think one of the seconds is our own, so probably not. We can get the 42. We're going to have to shift up to get the, quite a lot to get the other guy. It might be difficult, but we have some good plurs to move around here. All right. Do we move up and grab the power forward? I think so. Go for the 9 to be safe. Where is he ranked? 10, I think. Yeah, I think 10. Yeah, Central's... No, our scout has him at 10. Central scout at 11, but 9 is still the safest. 3 top 10 picks. So we have to move that one in this deal if we want to choose with those 2 seconds as well. Might run out of time here, but that's alright. So, probably, I'm thinking Granlund I can honestly just ship out. I don't think we're going to need him for this next year. Not a playmaker. Well, actually, maybe. So hold that. Cousins. I did extend him for a year. But that was also to just to guarantee ourselves his value here as well. That was kind of part of that. I think I only did 1 year. So yeah, we can keep Granlund essentially, because we're going to need a playmaker up there. And we're going to have Perfetti as the 2C now. So Granlund's going to be 1C, Perfetti 2C. Yeah. I think we try to shift Cousins here, because I extended him, yeah, 1 year by 3 mil. So let's give him Cousins. And that. Yeah, call for your head. People didn't like me moving Cousins right there, but it's necessary. Stack growth them up, build them up to shift them out. The game doesn't want to give us good lottery picks with our own. That's been our bread and butter. All right. So now we can get another guy who we're probably not even going to use, but it's going to be very, very good trade value. So let's select him. He's got gem, you never know. What if that guy... I was really kind of hoping to get that guy fully scouted, but I'm not going to take a chance on him now. That does not make sense, so... Let's grab Dean Cornett, 65, medium elite. So there we go. Starting off the draft 3. Well, alright, I really want to see what that guy is. God damn it! Yeah. That was kind of the risk of it. That's why I wanted to get that guy fully scouted throughout the year, and I didn't. Well, congrats to the Blues. It's another OFD. I was kind of hoping to be 2AD instead, but again, we are not desperate for defensemen. We have 2 guys top 4 who should be fine in the top 4, honestly. So, but yeah, that's a nice guy to get. I was very interested in him throughout the course of the scouting time. I kept kind of hammering it home. Can you believe it? 2 medium elite steals in the sort of mid-first, both of them at 9 and 10. So what a top 10 in general. This is one of the stronger top 10s that you'll ever see. All right, so if we want to get that sniper dude, we're gonna have to move up. This is a 34. He's at like 36, so we can try to move up for that. So we're gonna have to put the 60 in there. All right. Handle is starting to worry me. But I'm still holding on to him. Let me check out my defense here. Yeah, you got your 7. So, alright, defense kind of don't want to move any of those guys unless I have to. We do have Vollinder, so I mean, maybe he's going to be better than Hanola. He's a lefty, and another 2-way, and built kind of pretty good. So yeah, if Hanola doesn't pan out, maybe Vollinder passes him up in the depth chart, and then the Eichel trade looks worse. Alright. Okay, well, if we're moving for this guy, then technically you can get rid of the winger playmaker since you're literally going to be grabbing one of those. That will 100% go through. Let's try to move this guy first. I don't think that's going to be nearly enough now. But maybe we can give a couple trash guys instead of one of the higher qualities. Rodov's also a grinder. Holding on to those guys. Wilsey. 2-way. Throw him in. There we go. Alright, so we're able to shift up for that. And in time before Ottawa made their pick. Hype. Alright, up we go. I just want to make sure I got the right one. I'm pretty sure the guy was ranked at 36. Now's a good time to double check, right after I made the trade. Yeah, he's 36. And the other guy's at 42. This one might be a bit tighter. I might want to shift that one up. Because I kind of don't want to leave that to chance. Even though it is an overload, he's still a top 6 grinder. Should be a 3rd liner. Alright, anyway. Let's move up. We can look back and see if there's anything special that went there in the other parts of the first. Nope, not really. I was doubting there'd be another steal, but you never know. All right, let's grab the low elite here. Byron Marchand, and let's see, he should be a low elite. If he's not, that'd be weird. Yeah, there it is. 65 overall low elite. Okay. Question is, do I want to shift this pick up by like 1 or 2 just to be safe? Maybe. Do I have an absolute garbage heap player to give up? I really don't want to lose this guy. I could throw in like a 7 or something, but I'd rather hold on to some of those. Pozo. Aw, too many skaters. So we have to throw in someone who's unsigned. And unfortunately, I don't think I have any unsigned pure trash guys. Oh, there's a bottom 6 play. Is he a grinder? 58 at 20. No, he's not anyway. So screw you. Alright, there we go. So there we go. That's just to be safe there. I just really want to make sure I grab him. So up we go. Here we are. Not a bad sniper right there. 73 medium top 6. Not bad at all. What a pick right there for Chicago. Okay, and now, whoa. It's a lot of pins. Just make sure I get the right one. There we are. Jackson Brennan. Snag him. Let's go. 64 medium top 6. Alright, so up to the 91 we go. Again, I don't think I'm going to take one of those goalies at this point. The next guy, yeah, it's this medium two-way dude. Yeah, I actually can't get that guy unless he like drops to the 3rd anyway, because I've already made 5 picks in the first 2 rounds. Where's the other goalie? Oh, he hasn't gone yet. He should go pretty soon after this. I know, I realize I could have gotten him instead of the grinder, but I really want an entire bottom 6 of grinders. We're going to have a loaded top 6 and then that. So I think we just move up and then start picking our other pins here. Yep. We'll grab Melvin Wright next. Up we go. Oh, shoot. I might have to move up for that guy. Whatever. Let's grab the elite. Let's grab the trade value first. 56 medium elite. I guess not horrible for 20 years old. So 109 we need a target now. I don't think I have an additional great pick there, do I? I do not. I have a 122 and a 121. Alright. Should be around here. Ish. 103, that's good enough. I don't have to be picture perfect with it. I don't think I could throw in a 7th from a year after. We could replenish that later if we really want to. Alright. There we are. Shift it up. And let's snag him. It's not like I'm really going nuts for this guy, but it should be probably be another top 9 grinder because, you know, that guy is a bust. He's listed as bottom 6. That guy's not, however. But still, it's still worth moving for, I think. Plus, he's a center. Zachary Ronning. Oh, shit. He ended up being a bottom 6. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh, well. Blind pick time. Still worth moving for. We can go for a goalie whose name is Bang right there, which is pretty epic. Sure. Tomas Bang. Ah, backup. Rip! Alright, the mid-round's not going so hot. We missed out a low elite. But hey, at least there's there's a low elite there. Mason Holt. Lefty. That guy cannot be a low elite by the looks of it. Plus he's 19. Nothing really here. Might just go blind, full blind then. He was 18 too, right? 17, yeah. Wow, all these guys are kind of upper bracket, so it's almost like if you find... Yeah, that guy can't be, if that's correct, however. It's not a guarantee that it is. I'm gonna go trend. Oh my god, I'm pretty shit here. Well, that's what we get for drafting as good as we did in the first couple rounds. Did I miss? I'm going to be a little upset if I did miss something here. I didn't. There's still a chance. Alright, where's this guy coming? Wait, okay, we can get this guy with our literal last pick. That's right. Being 19, he kind of feels like he has more of a chance to be medium elite. Unfortunately, I don't have his ETA. Bunch of unknowns here. 5-year ETA. Sure. Come on, let me get lucky with some trade value here. Fuck me. Fringe starter this time. Don't think so. And this is the last pick, so now we grab the Enforcer, I guess. Unless there's something that really, really jumps out at me here. And there definitely really isn't. Nope, alright. Let's just grab him. Hopefully it's top 9. Be a top 9 for me, Cameron. No, alright. So, highly unlikely he makes it. Alright, so pretty piss poor, last couple rounds. And nothing great there, but that's okay. Actually, pretty much. But, like I said, we loaded up. The most important thing was to load up in the top, and we did just that. Kane, Bedard, Cornette, 3 medium elites. Marchand, low elite. Brennan, a great top 6 guy. Right, I feel like he was okay-ish. Maybe he wasn't. Anyway, some good stuff here. Some pretty good stuff. Oh yeah, Wright was a freaking another medium elite. So yeah, we loaded up regardless. Some of the other stuff weren't too great, but that's alright. The whole entire first half of the draft was fantastic. The back half was not. But that's the way it kind of should go. Even if we drafted low elites, there's no guarantee they make it. But hey, yeah, again, it is increasing the value of the picks. We didn't do that at the end. That's all right. Not a big deal. Okay, we want to get most of those guys back. Or all of them, essentially. I think my scouting team's pretty much done here. It's all A's and A minuses. Except for the pros, but we don't need good pro scouts. Let's just keep them around. That guy's a C minus pro scout. Yeah, if you look, I'll show you because I didn't actually show you guys this. Oops, that's efficiency. This is our scouting team now, and look, they're all at A pluses already, almost for efficiency, and a lot of them didn't start there. A lot of them were close, to be fair. Yeah, we got all B's for European, which you don't really need much better than that for the Euro leagues. That's our scouting team. A's and A minuses all across the board. Okay. Let's see what we got to do here. Darlene's still locked in incredibly. Cousins is going to need his extension, as is Perfetti, as is Yoki Haru. Okay, this is a pretty big one. Nyquist. That's actually a kind of a decent question. Do we get Nyquist right now? I mean, he would have to play second line, and I'm honest, because third line is now looking like to be taken over by Grinders. We'll have to pick up one more, but that's okay. We should be able to find one. So, honestly, it's just about the top 6 now. He would be the 6. All right, I want to throw Quinn in there. He's just kind of not doing much, man. Question is, do I just fucking throw him on the second line and just hope that he produces? That's always a possibility. We're gonna use Kane's at depth, so I'm gonna keep him AHL for or CHL for a year. I'll have him as an exemption. Here's the thing: I either get rid of Nyquist, grab Quinn, throw him on the second line, or try to build another third line scoring line. At this point, I don't feel like I could take Quinn along any slower. I feel like he's just got to be kind of thrown into it. He's going to be 22. He's still struggling to break 80. Like, yeah, he could be a late bloomer and just really pan out. I'm just questioning, do I just throw him on that second line? going to be him, Perfetti, and Kubalik. It's a really tough call, man. I don't know. That's a hard one. Rowney, yeah, could be depth, but he's kind of done, so bye. Okposo, finally out from under that. Oh yeah, we still have frickin' Skinner, too. On a terrible contract. But he could be on. He'll probably just be our depth piece, right? I think Skinner's gonna be our depth piece. I don't know. I don't know. We kind of need a little out of forward, so I'm going to sign a lot of them. Get rid of you. Alright, what else? Oh. Alright, I'm going to pretty much keep most of these guys here. Because, again, we needed a lot of forwards. Oh yeah, now we get to get Liesel and Reyes as well. So hopefully we'll have enough forwards this year. We should. Bedard is on the Pats, right? Okay, so he can be an exemption as well. Fogarty, keep him. 1 year, fine. Yeah, tough. That's tough. So I'm going to hold off. Alright, we had a ton of defensemen in the AHL, so we could probably pick and choose. Some here. Borgen's kind of done. Samuelson is not whatsoever. He's actually looking pretty solid. I'd love to get him in 3 years. Very good kind of to hold the fort down his last 2 year. And I like Bryson. Hope I can keep him RFA. I don't know if he will be able to. There's 7 already, essentially. This guy's... I could probably find someone better than him, though. Yeah, I'll keep Loxon in. Not that he'll jump up and wow anyone, but... Alright, so Luukkonen, he needs to get another jump. We have Peterson still signed. We got Tarasov. And now we're going to have Wallstead, who will jump in. Norena, 65, backup guy, don't need him. And we can let go of Hutton as well. There we go. So we're going to have Tarasov and Wallstead, and then Luukkonen and Peterson. Let's advance a day. Clean most, if not all of this up. Yep. I don't think anyone's rejecting. Nope. Alright, cool. Was that it? Who? Oh yeah, Nyquist. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna let him go. I can make... Oops, I pressed X. Alright. I can maybe get him back in normal fringe. So I can get him back in normal fringe if I want, but... Yeah. We should be able to build an entire bottom 6 of grinders now. So that's kind of the goal. Alright. That is everyone and everything. So up the fringe, here we go. And first things first, got to take care of some extensions here, or at least take a look at what they want. And hopefully get them to some great, great contracts. Big one is Cousins. Kind of expensive, but it might be kind of necessary. Let's see. It's around 9. I wonder if I feel like I could get him for cheaper. So I might hold off on that. Duclair is gonna want a bit. Oh yeah, he wants a lot. I'm gonna wait on that definitely. Everyone kind of wants a lot of money. All right, Yogi Haru, you want to be a better guy? Yes, you do. All right, so I might actually go long term with this. Well, I'll see the price. It's under 5. It is under 5. Just under 5, but it's under 5. So, I honestly think this guy could be my long-term number 3-4 guy. Especially if he jumps a little bit more as well. It's even more perfect, but I think we sign it, and if we need to move it, that's movable. Yep. I'm gonna go for that. Perfetti, this one could be very, very good. Team friendly wise. Oh my god, yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's ridiculous. Why? Oh my god, I literally get him for that for 8 years. Do that immediately. Hanel, this will be a bridge. Yeah, perfect. Because I'm not too sure about him yet. This will be just under 2 flat. Montour, not a big one. Paquette doesn't want to come back right now. Quinn, this is going to be a bridge and a half. It's not moving up. All right, you know, or another thing I could do is just sign his ass long term. But if he actually stunts around here, that's going to be a horrible fucking contract. So I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I think I'll do it. Three-year, take him up till he's 24. We'll have a good idea of what he's going to be by that point. Yep. So we'll do this. 3 years at that price is pretty good. Pretty long, too. Normally, a guy like that would get 2, so. Alright. So that's that. That's the main things we'll do there. We'll wait on these major guys. I do like Kubalik, as he is going to be top 6 now. Maybe I do kind of extend him to a multi-year deal. It's going to be a few years until Kane takes over. Well, at least, maybe not that long. Maybe a 2-year extension for Kubalik. Yeah, because we already have Cousins. So let's do a 2-year extension for this at this price. Because this gives him a chance to maybe get some stat growth, and then we can shift them. He's got essentially two chances to do it. So 4.3 for 2 years on that extension. I like it. We do have to. I wonder what Luukkonen wants here. Interesting. I'll wait on that. I want to see him jump. I want to see if he jumps, and then I'll have a much better idea. But that did look good. All right, what's in fridge here? We don't really need a major piece. Pasta, Zagris. Ooh, there's no way he's not. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way he's not tendered though. Tarasenko, Giroux, Ovi, Malgin, Reinhardt, Malkin. Okay. So here's the thing. We still have it. We can still go a third line scoring line, but honestly, I might just throw Quinn onto the second line. I really might just do that. There are. I mean, we could grab a guy like Ovi for 1 year and throw him wherever the hell. And then build a third line scoring line at the same time. Let's see what they got in the way of grinders. But we have, I don't want to, I mean, I could still put them on the fourth line, those two guys. But they're ready for third line. They are very ready for third line. You know what? That's way too difficult to do. We'll just go by overalls here. We'll see what's here in the way of grinders. Furland. Oh yeah, that's the problem there is we're not going to really have a center on the third line. So that is maybe a bit of an issue. Shaw can do it. Shaw could absolutely do it. Third line center with those two guys on the side, but then we're still going to need a couple more grinders. Well, there's Furlan there who could play fourth line. There's McEwen. Oh, there's plenty. Oh, man. Is it baptism by fire time? Yeah, there's enough good grinders, and there should be another, maybe one or two down. There's another one. Roussel. I would take Roussel, even though I hate the guy, and I never grab him. Might as well grab him. Oh, hell, who? Oh, no, Wagner. Wagner's pretty good too, so yeah, there's tons and tons and tons of guys here. Yep, we can go an entire bottom six of grinders, baptize Quinn by fire, just throw him on the fucking second line and say sink or swim. Because I can't keep waiting on him. I can't keep coddling that guy. We gotta start putting our team format into shape, start working it. So yeah, I think that either way, I'll leave it to you guys as well. I think that's what we should go with. Or, and I know I'll get a lot of people wanting to do this. We sign Ovechkin, build a third line scoring line for Quinn, remain with just the fourth line grinder line that we have, and do something like that. Grab Ovechkin and play him like obviously first line. Move Duclair down to the second. That slightly worries me because I will extend him. I hope he doesn't lose stat growth or anything crazy. You know, that's the only thing that worries me about that. But he's a great player. It would be him, Perfetti, and then yeah, Kubalik. That'd be still a pretty good second line. So those are options. We do need to spend money. We'll have to overspend on some grinders. We'll have to get multiple contracts anyway. It's gonna be one of those years. It'll be hard to get to the cap, but we have Skinner. We're not gonna bury him. We're gonna keep him up. He'll be our depth piece in the top six. So yeah, that's kind of what it's looking like here. Or we could even play. No, we can't really play. We'd have to. All right, so let's just say I'll show you guys the more build a third line options too. We're gonna need a power forward and a playmaker if we're gonna do that. So we'll take a look. Greenway. He's always a solid third line guy. Fits to fourth line. Interesting. Greenway's Vela. Krejci. A veteran presence there for the third line. I would not mind that. David Krejci would be real nice. The only real power forward option, there's Hornqvist, sure, but the only other, yeah, I'd say Greenway. Yeah, we go Ovechkin, Greenway, Krejci if we're building a third line scoring line. We do that for Quinn. And hope like hell he fucking succeeds with these two guys. Or at least grows. Or we go baptism by fire, throw him on the second line, go all in for the third line grinder, third and fourth line grinder lines, which is absolute. Both these things are possible, essentially. We have options here in free agency. Now it's just choosing the best course of action. So I want to hear all the discourse in the comments. Seriously, we need to get talking here. We need to figure out what the best course of action here is. And also, if we don't want Krejci, there should be another kind of play again. There's Malgin. He wants a shit ton of money. I'm not signing his ass. Where's the playmakers at? There's Blay, who's no longer a center in this game. Doesn't even have good faceoffs. Eric Stahl, another very, very vet guy, though. So yeah, actually, kind of almost has to be Krejci. Because everyone else is probably going to be too good, too expensive. Yeah, it almost has to be Krejci. And he's, again, there's that huge, huge, huge risk of decline. He's top 6 now. It could easily just drop down to the top 9 and be lower 80s by the time the season ends. But he only wants a 1-year deal. He's still got high enough offensive stats. Maybe that balances out. So it'd be Krejci, Greenway, and Ovechkin that we sign. All of them short term. Maybe Greenway's got another team interested, but Krejci 1 year, Ovechkin 1 year. After that, you hope all those grinders show up in free agency again so you could build that third line grinder line again, at least a center grinder. So basically at least Shaw. You're going to want Shaw. Where is Shaw, by the way? How many years does he want? Because if he gets signed by someone else, I want to know how long he's going to be signed for. He wants a 1 year. Okay, so theoretically, if he does get signed by another team, he should end up right back here next season anyway. Maybe. Obviously, you can always be extended, so it's still... There's also Furland here, who wants 3 years, so he'll be gone, likely, if he gets signed. We won't be getting him back. But he's listed as third line. Yeah, I could play him fourth line. And that's who you'd sign kind of for the cap stuff. Alright, well, again, plenty of options. There's plenty of solid grinders available, and there's some good scores if we want to build a third line scoring line. So, alright. Get talking in the comments, guys. All the pros, the cons, what you personally want to do, and submit your arguments for it, too. Submit your arguments for it. Alright, let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.